Today, I'm going to talk about what potentialities and limitations does online media offer activities attempting to drive social change. With the booming of technology, the role of the Internet in society is becoming more and more important. As the fourth media, Internet has a profound influence on the development of international politics, economy, and culture. It is supported by modern information technology such as computer, mobile phone, and network, with the Internet as the core. Unlike traditional media, newspapers, radios, and televisions, it is the hand of speakers who set out program information to audience. However, as the 21st century's communication media, Internet is changing. It allows people to communicate with strangers across the country and even around the world. Although friends is far away, but it also can be contacted immediately. Both space and time are shortened. In the past, leaflet and enthusiastic discussion are replaced by the Internet. This will make the ordinary citizens can participate in national discourse, publishing a newspaper or send an electronic brochure to the world, and exchange information with other audience. It allows people to realize information from around the world at any time. The biggest feature of Internet is freedom of speech. Everyone can express their views on the Internet. Thus, it plays an advantageous role in social development. Firstly, it has become an important platform for people to reflect their benefits and participate in administration and discussion of state affairs. Secondly, it is the main position of social information dissemination and dangerous warning. Compared with the traditional media, the new media has characteristics of immediacy, comprehensiveness, and interactivity. However, the Internet media also has its disadvantages, which makes it easier for some radicals to disrupt the social order of the network. For example, in 2010, the British government decided to raise the annual tuition from 3,200 to 9,000 points per year. So it sparked protest from students and teachers and staged a demonstrations in London. The protest, which took place on 10th November, were part of a group of members who clashed with policemen at the governing Conservative Party headquarters. The British students' movement has seen a surge in online publicity for street protest. The survey found that some people with ulterior motives were fanatical about it. Suddenly, the peaceful march turned violent. It brings harms and influence to social stability and security. Previously, activists have used violent and revolutionary to promote social change. It would turn into a protest or a speech. Nowadays, in the social network area, it is easier to be spread by publishing what they say on the Internet. Like the terrorists who like to release some of the terrorist attacks of video or the killing of video in the online media to create panic. In this way, the online media can provide the potential for the activists to endanger the society. In these years, the Internet has changed. At the same time, we should grasp its changing essence and discuss the practical application of the social changes that accompany these changes. Actives are all generations of young people in the Internet. There are no longer leaders in this area, And a new wave of activists is also not interested in the old leftist ideological bureaucracy. They spread energy and creativity through the internet, rather than organization. Therefore, how to standardize the internet is a problem that all countries in the world need to pay attention to. In China, the government attaches great importance to the internet environment. Recently, Weibo, known as the Chinese version of Twitter, has banned some people who often attack others with the torrent of abuse. I've heard before, some environmental activists published that violent comments on Facebook were banned. But Facebook clarified that the blogging was due to anti-spam filtering algorithms. Facebook spokesman Andrew Noye said, "This is not the company's original intention." He points out, Facebook never just because a user discussion of controversial issues to break up user account permissions or delete related information of speech. Facebook has become a platform for opportunity and has become a platform for many activists. But is Facebook right or wrong? In my opinion, we really should start thinking about it. The key point is that we need to realize that something is changing. Apart from posting inappropriate comments on media platforms, activists can also hurt others. Cyberbullying is their way to insult, slander, harass, and so on. Many young people suicide because their hearts cannot stand this insult. In the case of Megan instance in 2006, this is also the potential offered by online media, and its limits lie in the practice of internet users. Actives' behavior have a negative impact on society. No matter what is the British student protest or online bullying, in all of these various events, online media such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, which decide for users to create content and communicate with each other to provide convenient internet application. Also, it has played a key role. This essence of the internet is full of openness and decentralization. It is important to find a balance between the freedom of speech and positive information. Thanks for your listening.